talk a lot, so I need my medicine. Yes. Window, I love you. But I did not like Meri Pyari Bindu, also 500 Days of Summer that much. But like Bindu loves Meri Pyari Bindu a lot, and I can't recall. I think I. I can't recall something. I don't know what I can't recall, but anyways. So he really loved that movie, and he wanted me to watch it, and I did watch it. I was like, yeah. See, it's the one-sided thing. Yes, I think every story, I think everything has two sides. Even if we might not be able to see it in the moment, I feel like everything has two sides. I think you can look at things from different point of view when you try to look at it from a broader perspective. Yeah. And I did not like how Bindu's side was not included at all. It's just like we're just I don't know, it's like it's like we are seeing her but she's not there. It's like, yeah, she seems like just this nostalgic persona. Abhi, right, that character, Ayushmann Khurrana's character, created in his head, and we don't know her heart. We just know her like as a figment of his memory. Yes, we just know Bindu as a figment of his memory, and we don't actually get to know her. We don't. So I don't like that. I mean, it's a good movie. It provided it must have provided employment to a lot of people at that time. I don't mean any disrespect, but I personally don't prefer it. I prefer this really beautiful movie. It's called Flipped. Yeah, it is one of my favorite movies, and I really love the book also. I tried to find the hard copy of Flipped book in Lucknow in 2021. Yeah, I tried so hard to find it. I could not find it. I still don't have the hard copy, but I have the book in a PDF, and they made a very beautiful movie based on the book. Obviously they did not include everything, but they tried to include a lot of things, like a gist of a lot of things, and I love that. I love it. I really love it. Flipped movie is my first and the most hopeful example of twin flames, if we're talking about that, because it is the worst example of twin flames that I have observed in a body of work, in a art. It's called Withering, right? Wuthering Heights. Emily Bronte, yeah, the Bronte sister novel. Yes, I can't recall if it's Emily Bronte. It is Emily Bronte. Yeah, her novel, Wuthering Heights. Withering. I think it's Withering. It is Wuthering Heights. Yes, the story of Catherine and Heathcliff. Yes, so that is the worst and the most toxic and the most, I don't know, just worst case scenario of a twin flame journey. Wuthering Heights. Yes, best case scenario of a twin flame journey. Flipped movie. You need to watch it. It is so good. It is just the best thing. It is the best thing. I love it because it shows everything that goes on in the head of this teenager girl. It also reflects on how she is taking in her emotions, how her thought process, what kind of person she is, how she is reacting to every little thing. So we see that, and we see Julie Baker, she's the teenager girl. So we see her thoughts, her emotions, her actions, the way the things that she does not express, the things that she does express. We see all that, and we also see Bryce. Like Bryce is the guy that, yeah. So they both are the main characters, and Bryce, we see his emotions, we see his thought process, we see his perception. So there's a balance, and I like when I think emotions of two characters can be expressed in a movie, if we're talking about it. If you're doing it properly, then you're doing it properly. Yes. Yeah, I think that is the most justice and the most truthful you can be to a story, when you can just express both the sides properly somehow. Yeah, and they have done it beautifully. Awesome, that story is awesome. And for the people who don't know about twin flames, this is a very small definition. When one soul is too powerful to be in one body, and when they have to impact the whole globe in one way or another, they can have different purposes, but this is like very base level definition. So when they have to impact the globe in one way or another, so one soul gets put into two bodies. Also, Charulata the twins. I know it's a horror movie, and I know this has nothing to do with it, but those two sisters, like twin flames doesn't have to be a girl and a guy. It can be two sisters. It can be a brother and a sister. As unhinged as it sounds like, that is how it works somehow. It's like we don't get to define it. It's something that nobody has 100% information on, but it does happen with people, and it's more like, I don't have a twin flame, but if I had one, I would just think, there will be a thought in my head, say just a normal random thought. If I'm mad at somebody, ki matlab, oh, does he even know my name? So that person can know that thought accurately, exactly in that order, that whole sentence structure, because my emotions will be a guide to him, and it's like a spiritual journey. So it's that, and both the souls have to find their own individuality and authenticity and what is true to them. So do they get to have a happy ending? No. I call them star-crossed losers. Yes. I call them star-crossed losers because there's a lot of karmic people also involved. If you think of twin flames and you think Shiva and Shakti and all that, stop. Just stop, because it's like they are gods and they only had karmas with each other. That's it. They did not create karmas with anybody else but with each other. So they belong together, and they are gods, and they have the kind of powers that you can't imagine, that I can't imagine. So let's just stay on earth for a while. Yes. So on earth, on earth, people get born again and again and create karmas with different people and heal each other, trigger each other, hurt each other, make each other feel things, make each other not feel things, all kinds of shit happening here. It's just a zoo. It's a zoo. So it's very different here. It's like those twin flames have a very strong connection which will lead them to each other. Yes, but that whole union thing that the tarot card reader try to sell you, don't buy it, because try to look at it from this POV, ki it is their business and they want it to go good, so obviously they will say that type of things to you. not their fault, it's their work. See, this is why I don't hate on anybody ka work easily, because I think everybody is a part of something, and if you are lucky enough, you get to be part of the things that you dream about, and if you are not lucky enough, you still get to be a part of things. Like, everybody is a part of something. Yes, I don't know how, it might not go according to my moral code, it might not go according to the things that I believe in, but everybody is a part of something. And when Julie, so in Twin Flames is a runner and chaser dynamic, so when Julie is constantly chasing Bryce in the movie, in the flipped movie, so he's constantly running, but when she stops chasing him, you need to watch the movie. It is an awesome movie, I love it. There's a lot of things that happens in that movie. Those two characters are very, very sweet, very powerful, and they express their emotions really, really properly. Even though, like, Julie has a crush on Bryce, and Bryce does not share the same emotions, but he realizes that he actually did not want her to get hurt, and he did not want her to get hurt because he did find her beautiful. And then there's this beautiful scene where he says, I was sitting with the hottest girl in the whole school. I was sitting with the hottest girl in the whole school, and I was miserable, and right in front of me was Julie, my Julie. The moment he says my Julie, I just lose it. I lose it when he says that, because it's my favorite movie. It's a really good movie. The book is better. I'm a reader girl. I will stay loyal to the book, but watch the movie. Movie is really good. You will not get bored. It's a good movie. And I have not found the hard copy of that book. I want a hard copy. I'm still trying to find it. खोज जारी रहेगी. Yes, but it's a beautiful movie. It just, when he just completely stops receiving her affection, when he is like screwed up a little bit, he has screwed up. He screwed up. He's screwed up, and he is in that space where he is like he has to go out with this other girl on the school lunch date thingy, and Julie's sitting right in front of him, and he's like, my Julie, how can she sit there and laugh and look so beautiful, and just how can she sit with anybody? He just completely Did I tell you I like men half dead in love? Yeah, Bryce ends up half dead. I love that. He did. He ends up half dead completely. Like, he's just like he cannot get her out of his head. And why do I think they're twin flames? They might be, they might not be. According to the book and according to the story, they are not. They are just two teenagers who fall in love, and unconventional times. She has an infatuation towards him. He develops real love towards her, and then that whole story takes place. It's a very beautiful movie. You need to watch it. When I tell you you need to watch it, you need to watch it. It is a very, 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 very beautiful movie. It's like it's very sweet. I feel really bad when she hears this conversation between him and his friend. I hate that. I hate it. It's like somebody believing the worst rumor about you, and then wanting to spend time with you just because they heard that worst rumor. Yes. it's exactly like that. So he talks to his friend that, I don't think I dislike her, I think I feel something for her. And his friend is like, these are not real feelings. He tries, his friend tries a lot to, I hate his friend. I hate him. I hate that character, but that guy has played the character of the friend very properly. Even in the book, it's it's very accurate. It's very book accurate movie, and as a book girly, I'm proud of the whole, the director, the writer, the script people. I'm proud of them because they have really like tried their best. That is best. That is not tried. That is not attempt. That is a best product. So yeah, and like I said, I don't prefer Meri Pyari Bindu that much because we don't have Bindu ka perspective at all. She is not there. And in Flipped we get to see both perspectives. You will see how Julie, like, I don't know, man, she's such a sweet girl, and she's just like any other girl, just in her own shenanigans, in her own things, silly little things, anything, any sweet or any small thing that makes her happy, she collects it. She's just herself. Yeah, she's just herself, completely. Julie Baker is completely herself, and this is what I think Bryce does not understand about her. Yeah, he does not understand this about her. He is fascinated. He is fascinated with Julie Baker. He gets fascinated. He's like, yeah, you're okay, whatever, and then he gets so fascinated with her. I love that. I love that movie. I love that book. But I'll tell you what. You will see this very empathic approach of Bryce. Somehow, like, I don't know. When I watched the movie, I was like, yeah, whatever, fuck him. He's such a not good person. He's just not kind and everything. And then the story flips completely. Like, that's why they have named it Flipped. I don't want to spoil it. It is such a good movie. Go and watch it. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. The girl who he gets to go after, like, okay, after Julie gets a little hurt and she like distances herself from him, so he gets to go on a date with this other girl who is like very rich, very hot and everything else. But when he is sitting with her, he is not even focused on her. He is not. I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious. Do I believe men are like that? No. Most how do I say it without using a cuss word? Is this in any way disrespectful to the girl that was sitting in front of him? Yes. His attention was on another girl. Like, why are you wasting time of women? Yes, I hated that. But yeah, he was not interested in this girl, like, on next level. And he just liked Julie Baker so much. He developed a sense of fascination towards her, and I actually wrote a scene analysis of that particular scene where Julie is sitting on a lunch date with Eddie he is also in her school, and Bryce is sitting with this other girl, and I love that scene a lot. It is a very, very, very cool scene because, like, we get to hear actual thoughts going on in head of Bryce and Julie, and I'm going to repeat it. I love what he says. He's
We're
like,
going up to the lake. My
here I
dad has a
was
cabin there.
having lunch with the hottest girl in the school, and I
Because
was
less than
miserable.
20 feet away from me
And
was Julie.
right in front of me was
My
Julie.
Julie.
My
Eddie
Julie.
Trulock.
How
She's
can
laughing. How can she sit there and laugh and look so
what was she
beautiful?
laughing about?
Bryce,
How can she
are you
sit
alright?
there and laugh and look so beautiful?
Lunch is
When
really
he said that,
delicious,
and I was
Bryce.
like,
Can we not talk about tens or food?
is
What do you
this,
wanna
is
talk
this? Like, I loved it. I
No.
loved it.
Perpetual motion?
Yes.
Do you know anything about
Yes.
Perpetual what?
Here I was about to have lunch with
I
Eddie
think it's a
Trulock.
very, very.
While the boy I had mooned over for half my life was going to share a meal with my mortal enemy.
I want to thank you for bidding on me. It was touch
The
and go.
challenge. She
No, I wanna
challenges a
This'll
lot
be
of
fun.
things that
I hear you like building model airplanes.
he believes about
My father and I
himself.
just finished a Russian
And
MiG-19. Made in 1955.
he
Makes for
develops a
citizen
sense
flight.
of fascination towards her. Every
I tried to give
time
Eddie my full
they have an
attention,
interaction,
but it
he
was
is a
difficult
little
because
bit
Bryce
more
was right behind
fascinated towards her.
Eddie was saying
And I
something
feel
about
like
intake vows
fascination is more
when, out of
dangerous than
nowhere,
attraction
Bryce stood up and
because,
marched straight towards me.
because it is. And attraction. After 3 months, it goes away. Yes, yes. After 3 months, you cannot find somebody like crazy, crazy attractive unless you have some genuine connection. Yeah, but and when he is thinking all this, then Julie is sitting with Eddie and she's trying to give Eddie her full attention, but she keeps on thinking about Bryce because he's sitting right like just behind Eddie. He's sitting just behind Eddie with this very hot blonde girl, by the way. Yes, and he he is I really did not understand why they had to use the blonde girl in that space because Bryce did find Julie fascinating. It was very clear. Like, slowly, it was very clear that he also developed the real feelings for her. But the fact that they had to put an object of attraction there. See, as much as I hate that women get objectified a lot of the times when they shouldn't, and that should not be the it should not define a person. Yes, it should not define a person, and it defines a person. It should not, but the way we have created this society, it does. And this blonde girl, she's very attractive. She, like, that is the beauty standard according to the American beauty standards, like blonde, and she is a little taller. I think she is a little taller than Julie, maybe, and she has American beauty standard, all boxes click, check, all everything, like the perfect model type body. And Julie has this small town girl look. She has this brown hair and she looks like a very cute animated Disney character. Yes, Julie looks like a cute animated Disney character. And I actually lost this, I lost it somewhere, and then I found it. And just, yeah, like, this is my favorite. I lost it and then I found it. I'm grateful. But yeah, they, like, that scene is the most important according to me because he is like, he's not focused on the girl that he's sitting with. She is trying to focus on Eddie, the guy that she's sitting with, and she is thinking, Julie Baker is thinking, I was trying to give Eddie my full attention, but Bryce was sitting right behind him, so it was very difficult to. And then Bryce marched straight up to me. He stood up and he was like, Julie, I need to talk to you. You are sitting with another woman, sir. Miss Rabbit has fainted. Just, I genuinely, you are sitting with someone. He was not actively seeing that blonde girl, but this school lunch date, this occasion, and how they ended up in that place. So you are supposed to give the girl in front of you your full attention, your full affection, your everything. Yes. And he just gets up and he walks towards Julie, and he's like, Julie, I need to talk to you. I won't spoil more, but like he just gets up and he's like, I need to talk to you. And he just, yeah, I feel bad for Eddie, the guy who was sitting with Julie, and I feel bad for the blonde girl who was with Bryce, even though she was not a very good person, but like she was actually interested in Bryce. She was actually interested in Bryce, and she was like, lunch is really delicious, Bryce. And he's like, can we not talk about these things? And she's like, what do you want to talk about? He wanted to talk about the thing that he heard Julie Baker talking about with, like, they had this family dinner thing because they were neighbors, so he wanted to talk about that. Sir, this is diabolical. He's just, why are you wasting time of another woman? He was wasting that blonde girl's time, and he was wasting his own time, and he was creating this mess for no reason. So it made me feel a little angry, but like teenagers are confused, so like later on, like he just gets up. He feels really he feels uncomfortable. He feels uncomfortable that he has to give his attention to another girl. He feels uncomfortable because he did not realize that he had romantic feelings for Julie. But the moment he realizes it, he's just like, I can't do this. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. He gets up in that blonde girl. He's like, where are you going, Bryce? And he's going to his Julie Baker, and like the girl he was thinking about in his head, how can she sit there? That blonde girl must have put effort to, look good or made her and everything. She wanted to go out with Bryce, and then he has his full attention on Julie. Full. He is like, how can she sit there, laugh, and look so beautiful? That whole scene is so cool. It is so cool. I love how they have written it. It's like cherry on top. It's so good because it is very important to know how you feel. It is very, very important for you to cut through the noise and just know what is true to you. Very important. And Bryce was a little sassy person, but he was not somebody who would like he was not a bad person. He was not. He was just a teenager guy. Yes, this is what I love about it. I love the book. I love it. That clip is so good. That clip is awesome. Where he's like, how can she sit there and laugh and look so beautiful? It just gets to me every time, and it's a good movie. It's called Flipped, and it got released in 2010, and there's a lot of people who must have put a lot of effort for it to look that good. The everything, the colors, the actors, the everything was so detail oriented. I was like, they have created biryani. This movie is so good. It is so good. It's like wholesome. It's completely wholesome, and it's really good. Yes. He is. I love all the characters. Especially Julie Baker's dad. He is a very, very interesting character, and grandfather of Bryce. Yes, grandfather of Bryce is very, very interesting character.